last pick here from RNG to cancel off the boar build. So there's a lot of value at that Beastmaster closeout. And RNG, they do take the Razor. So there is that way of playing fast now with DD's Razor out. Just having that pace of the game there, they can play around and kind of buy money at that space with this lineup. So it's much more single target oriented from RNG. Their main team fight capability is from Felix on the support puck. And you don't want to have this tier 1 chipped away very early on.
The thing is as well, every time you do go for that stack, like if you are actually going to kill him off, in fact, hold that thought because Yang is going to go down top lane. Nice pick up there from Monet and Super. That'll be the first blood. Don't really do too much in terms of damage. Level 2 balls though is when it really starts to get a bit out of control in terms of how much damage they can do. And that's really the point on top where Super can't really gap close on the Beastmaster. You just take way too much damage from those balls at level 2. Still, they're going to go before that mark. Yang again going to get stunned up with the Ignite, slowing him down, and get some help there from PYW, but Monet once again is able to get the kill, get it fast enough. Because as soon as the Mantis falls up on Monet, that little strategy kind of becomes a bit void. It won't matter for now. VICI, they'll just rush the Roshan. Will be scouted out by the puck. They do have the ability to fight this. They have Dream Call up. And it seems as though VICI Gaming realize this and decide they're going to back off for a bit. They don't really vision over the side of RNG either at the moment. Still, Chris dive in from PYW going on to Felix. Now the Sunray expended as well. They are going to roll onto that Doom, trying to get rid of that pulse. Dream Coil can hold them back. Or he's going in, and that's a nice airdrop with the overgrowth. It's going to be a huge stun. If it lasts any longer, indeed, he does get stunned up. Now more Icarus dives in onto Felix. That's exactly what you love to see from VICI Gaming, as they are going to go straight back into that Roshan.
Yeah, that's going to give them pretty much a clear chance at the Roche. You don't have the Dream Coil anymore. That is time for RNG to finish up the Battle Fury on Monet. So Aegis is about to expire, so gotta measure their cards right, but...
Bot lane, easy kill out onto the puck, but mid lane, they get the Doom off on the TA. He does still have the Aegis up. It's just a matter of whether it's going to last long enough. Still, Ori just trying to go back onto DD, Sunray, and now Raw coming up. That Doom is falling very, very low. Ori just still man-fighting, gets one, now just doesn't die. Just wants to keep going here after DD. Sprout's going to come out from Eurus to DD. I believe he is dead, and there's our ninja coming out from Ori. Claw up to even speed things up. And here comes Eurus. This is MKB. Speed things up even further. That'll be the second Roshan of the game going down. The HG is now going to be available for Tusk, pushing the bot lane. He's not really interested in fighting quite yet. And again, with the Bloodlust, you are going to be able to make this defense quite a bit easier. But Yang jumping in, looking for that Roar. Doesn't quite get him now. The Dream Coil is there. They'll roar up the Doom instead, but Yang is going to go down. But they want to go after Flyward, and they will get the Doom. Now the egg being dropped. Monet is going after it and does get it, but they are also going to lose Felix, but they do get the Aegis. Now this team fight doesn't actually look too bad. Eurus falling low. He'll eat the cheat. Now the Raze DD. He will go down. The Meteor Hammer. Alpha DY. Ori is getting very, very low, but Monet might go down beforehand. In fact, he blinks out in time. Super does actually help out and kill him before Ori, but does lose his own life in the process. And Eurus on the Razor, not the target they want. Instead, Ori has been caught out. Monet, now the Doom comes out. Sunray trying to help him. There's the overgrowth, just trying to keep this tier 5, and Monet is actually taking a fair bit of damage here. He needs to get down, but they do kill off DI. Now Ori also dies. The egg finally there, but it's not going to do too much. At least he does go down to Eurus, but now the Dream Call out from Felix, catching out to a Monet, jumping back into Eurus. He does too much damage. The DPs for more. DY buying back after the puck. The Meteor Hammer not going to land. They will at least get Super on the Ogre. Or maybe not. Ghost Scepter? No, not going to be enough. Eurus does get, and DY is still on the hunt. He really wants this puck dead. And it looks like he may just get him with the Leech Seed. He knows he's there somewhere. But no, he blinks out with 15 HP.
Behold!
He's a man on the run, Felix. He had to TP, but no, the Sunray
too hard, they should still be able to find this one. And again, that's going to be with a fortify forced out as well.
Going to be Raw committed the Doom. He just counts. Eurus, he's hitting so hard. Now TD comes in, but he's probably dead. He goes for the static link, but Eurus is just hitting too much. Super. He's spun it up, and he's got nowhere to go. He will just die. 25 Eurus, so he's just going to go pick himself up a Daedalus and TP straight back. And well, now it becomes extremely hard to slow this push down. One rack's gone, but now he's just going to try and find a way to blink in here, but Flyman, he'll go for the Doom onto Eurus, and Eurus says, I don't care. Just attacks him and kills him off, and now Felix jumps in, but it's GG. They call it, they don't even want to go for the final team fight, but they will keep going. VICI Gaming on at AM, no mercy.
Again, snowball hard, right? It sets a pace really quick.
5 seconds
Something
remaining.
RNG is going to have to play up against. The entirety of VICI does come along in the snap. Really comes down to how Eurus wants to build. If he goes for a Battle Fury build as well, that can be a bit shaky. RNG does tie up their draft with a Kunkka. So again, it's looking a lot better with this kind of lineup. You've got so many combinations for the Mirana here. And it does look like a clock. They're giving Felix the Mirana, fly when the clockwork, so there's still some really good timings here for RNG. They've got great magic damage to even hold down, say, that PA or the puck. CS lead now with that and starts clearing out a bit of a stack formed up here in these camps.
Yang, Nightmare, hookshot out from Fly when they're going to try and secure the position 3 kill. Yang trying to fight back the best he can. PYW slowing down the attacks with the Fire Spirits, and now, well, they do get the first one. Already does TP in with Dream Cool. Now the Sunray for 1, and this should be a dead clockwork. But you at least manage to secure the first blood gold and XP on Fly when it does go down.
He actually is saving up for that Battle Fury on P. So it's going to be a bit of a farm war for both sides.
Top lane super. Gonna get jumped. But he gets a Nightmare off on Yang. They can't go up, and now Flywood gonna go with the hook shot. PYW cannot Icarus die. All battery assault is going on.
Similar set of builds from both sides, and again, with VICI going for that Battle Fury build, this added a pivot to RNG is nice, although Felix,
He's dead. Nice little Dream Coil set up there from Ori and Eurus. Be going for free? Absolutely zero. Knowledge or vision. So first ages of the game going to be given to Eurus. Be a bit of a bait. Eurus is looking to go after this. But we're going to the Shadow Blade and just walk out. And now the hook shot from Flyone into the bow. The arrow, a lot of disable. They will kill off Ori. Yang jumps in, but he gets silenced up. And now the Moonlight Shadow should allow them to just get out of there. Us was put by DY, but notice they help him out up against the Kunkka. They are looking to turn once again after that Kunkka, forcing that big KB, but now the overgrowth is there of Eurus, just with a huge crit, and now Yang jumping with massive moonstomp. They are just cleaning up side of R&B. Flyone will go down to the PA. Now Felix is going to make a run for it.
or to fight out. That's not going to stop him. They're too low and no options to fight him.
DPL going after DD. AKB was popping growth first drawn. He does commit the boat. Don't have Dream Coil for the 8 seconds, but with Eurus there, he's got a hell of a lot of damage out of him. Looks to just die and does. Central to get through the Shadow Blade. VICI Gaming, they might be picking that high ground now. It's a 4v5 situation without the Kunkka buyback being available. And no Glypha. Ori jumps in, gets Dream Coil onto that Mirana, but thoughts first. The main will die. Now Eurus switches attention onto Felix, but he will be able to leap away. That it rats. Can't leap away like that Mirana could. And the dive back super, he did bite back, but it looks like he died back straight away. Flywood, no hook shot him to help out, but he may be in trouble now. Gets a couple, turn around, just man fight, just getting a double and maybe even a triple. But no, Felix did have the Ghost Scepter. It's done. He will go in for them.
It's hilarious and sad at the same time. If they do actually reach that point with tier 4, the shotgun should definitely go tier 6. Really tie it up.
I mean, you just can't. you've got a 20% chance of hitting this PA. It's just a disgusting spot to be in RNG with no counters out. You don't want to find the MKBs, the AM. Again, the most probably going to go for is the Divine Rapier. And this game might lead to that, but they do get an arrow off on Eurus. The boat is not going to look at. Now the Orchid up flying to silence Yang. X to the turret on Eurus and Yang, and now another arrow, but no, the Nightmare jukes out the arrow. And, it's going to be a second X coming up for VICI Gaming, and you know, this is the sad Chris. You're going to do it off, stunned up with the Abyssal as well. That's going to be an easy kill. X out onto the PA. Arrow won't connect. They do get the turret. Dream Coil after catches out. Who is it? It's he starts right now. He does go down. Killed by them immediately. Now Super going to be in huge danger. The turret trying to help, but he does end up flying. Still the hook shot him fly with more arrows to fly out, but they just can't contest this PA right now. She still has the X. Flywood is just going to die. CDA being chased down. They full GG. And unfortunately for RNG, they cannot make the AM win once tonight.
No.
It is 0-4 with both series on Anti-Mage.